Welcome to our show, Hong Kong Brief. I'm your host, Jenny. Today, we dive into the challenges facing small businesses in China, as many are gasping for air amidst a deepening consumption slump. Entrepreneurs like Ella Chen, who opened a milk tea shop in Guangzhou, are feeling the pinch as daily profits plummet, and a nationwide survey reveals that micro and small enterprises are struggling with insufficient demand and rising costs. In other exciting news, French rugby royalty is heading to Hong Kong for the 2025 Tradition HKFC 10s tournament. The Union Bordeaux Beagles, UBB, is set to showcase their rugby culture, with head coach Laurent Ferrers promising a display of passion and spirit. This tournament not only aims to inspire young players but also serves as a platform for player scouting and competitive play. Lastly, as we approach New Year's Eve 2025, top restaurants in Hong Kong are gearing up to offer unforgettable dining experiences. From exquisite 8-course menus to cozy bistros serving festive classics, there's something for everyone to enjoy as we ring in the new year with style. Please stay tuned for more detailed insights. South China Morning Post reports on the struggles of small businesses in China, highlighting the story of Ella Chen, who invested her savings into a milk tea shop in Guangzhou after losing her job. Despite her dedication and hard work, Chen's profits have dwindled from over 200 yuan to less than 100 yuan daily as consumer spending continues to decline post-pandemic. The survey conducted by Peking University reveals that micro and small enterprises, MSEs, are facing significant challenges, including insufficient demand and rising costs, leading to a reduction in staff and operations. Lu Pin, who runs a nearby hair salon, shares a similar plight, as he competes with budget salons that have emerged in his area. Although the government has attempted to alleviate the burden through tax cuts, many business owners feel that these measures are ineffective, and the economic situation remains dire. In a different context, the South China Morning Post also covers the excitement surrounding the upcoming 2025 Tradition HKFC 10s rugby tournament in Hong Kong. Union Bordeaux Beagles, UBB, a renowned French rugby club, is set to participate, bringing a mix of passion and competitive spirit to the event. UBB's head coach, Laurent Ferrers, emphasizes the importance of showcasing their club's style and culture, aiming to make a significant impact in Asia. With a focus on identifying potential talents for the French national team, Ferrers recalls his own experiences in Hong Kong, hoping to inspire the next generation of players. The tournament serves as a platform for UBB to expand its reach and establish itself in the international rugby scene, especially after the recent success of French Sevens rugby. Finally, as the countdown to New Year's Eve 2024 begins, the South China Morning Post presents a list of the best dining experiences in Hong Kong to celebrate the occasion. From the luxurious 8-course menu at Amber to the cozy atmosphere of Ah Po, each restaurant offers unique culinary delights designed to make the evening special. Notable mentions include Aqua, known for its breathtaking views and festive countdown party, and Mott 32, which celebrates its 10th anniversary with a special menu featuring authentic Chinese dishes. The diverse options cater to various tastes and budgets, ensuring that everyone can find a memorable way to ring in the new year amidst the vibrant backdrop of Hong Kong. South China Morning Post brings the enchanting holiday spirit alive in Hong Kong with K11 Musea's extravagant 7 Festive Wonders celebration. As the city transforms into a festive wonderland, the iconic skyline sparkles with stunning light displays, while shopping centers bustle with Christmas markets and extravagant installations. K11 Musea stands out with its towering 12-meter Christmas tree and a whimsical fairy tale carriage by Dior, creating a luxurious backdrop reminiscent of the Palace of Versailles. Visitors can indulge in exclusive holiday shopping at Dior's pop-up boutique, savor festive cocktails at Café Dior, and explore the annual Christmas village featuring over 50 artisanal booths. The center also hosts captivating exhibitions, including collectible trading cards and designer art toys, ensuring that both locals and tourists can immerse themselves in the holiday cheer. South China Morning Post also highlights the pressing need to reassess Hong Kong's native-speaking English teacher, net, scheme. Originally designed to enhance English language education, the scheme is reportedly losing its effectiveness as native teachers are increasingly relegated to regular class duties, diminishing their ability to provide vibrant and engaging language instruction. The author recalls a time when teachers in the scheme were full of energy and creativity, but now they appear weary and less inspiring, ultimately leading to a decline in students' exposure to authentic English. The call for reform urges the Education Bureau to reconsider how these teachers are utilized, advocating for their return to roles that enhance English learning and attract fresh talent to invigorate the educational landscape. South China Morning Post discusses the growing influence of mainland Chinese brands in Hong Kong's retail sector, exemplified by the arrival of Luckin Coffee, dubbed the Starbucks of China. As the city grapples with declining retail sales, Luckin's debut at Mira Place signals a strategic move for mainland brands to establish a foothold before expanding internationally. Analysts predict continued interest from these brands, particularly in the food and beverage segment, which has shown resilience amidst the overall market downturn. Despite the saturation of the coffee market in Hong Kong, Luckin aims to attract consumers with affordable prices and innovative offerings. However, experts caution that success will depend on continuous product innovation and careful pricing strategies, as consumers become increasingly discerning about their spending. South China Morning Post reports on the art exhibition How to Be Happy Together at Parasite in Hong Kong, which pays tribute to Wong Kar-wai's film Happy Together. The exhibition, featuring over 20 artists, explores the theme of home and human connection through the lens of historical and cultural differences. Curator Xiang Zirong emphasizes the film's influence on the exhibition while highlighting the experiences of economic migrants, especially the East and Southeast Asians who settled in Latin America. The showcase includes works like Orelho, a telephone booth designed by Brazilian architect Chuming Silveira, and Ordinary Affects, a video piece that examines the bond between a Chinese artist and an elderly woman in Berlin, reflecting on intimacy and social reproduction. In another piece, South China Morning Post highlights the rise of regenerative farming in Hong Kong, as farmers like Kelvis Kung from Organic Formula seek to revitalize local agriculture. By utilizing fish offcuts to nourish the soil and focusing on microbial health, these farmers aim to restore the ecosystem and improve food quality. Kung's Farm, established in 2019, exemplifies a shift from traditional farming practices to a regenerative approach that prioritizes soil health. The article emphasizes the importance of community support and collaboration with local businesses to promote sustainable practices, illustrating how regenerative farming can help mitigate the environmental impacts of conventional agriculture. Nikkei Asia discusses the challenges faced by Honda and Nissan's Chinese state-owned partners amidst the industry's shift towards electrification. With the rise of Chinese electric vehicle makers, companies like Guangzhou Automobile Group, GAC, and Dongfeng Motor Group are struggling to maintain their market positions. Both GAC and Dongfeng have seen significant declines in sales, largely due to their reliance on joint ventures with Honda and Nissan, which are now faltering. The article underscores the need for these state-owned enterprises to adapt to the changing landscape by developing their own electric vehicles and reducing dependence on foreign brands, as competition from local players intensifies. South China Morning Post reports that an all-Filipino crew of 15 sailors is set to make history in the renowned Sydney to Hobart yacht race, which kicks off on Thursday. Led by veteran sailor Ernesto Ecos, the crew will navigate the 628 nautical mile challenge aboard the TP-52 yacht, Centennial 7. This vessel, previously known as Celestial, has a storied past, having won the overall handicap victory in last year's race. The crew comprises members from the Philippines national team and Navy, and their participation is a dream come true. Ekas expressed excitement about sailing together with his crew, who have years of experience, and emphasized their desire to finish the race well while avoiding any mishaps. In another article from South China Morning Post, the fashion world is buzzing about the resurgence of patchwork patterns, which are making a bold statement on runways. Luxury brands like Dolce & Gabbana and Ralph Lauren are embracing this trend, which evokes a sense of nostalgia and individuality. Celebrities such as Katie Holmes and A$AP Rocky have been spotted rocking patchwork designs, showcasing the trend's versatility. Historically, patchwork has roots in practicality during tough times, such as World War II, but today it represents a unique style and personal expression. With sustainability in mind, younger brands are also gaining traction, making patchwork a fashionable choice for the environmentally conscious consumer. The Hang Seng Index has crossed the 20,000 mark, buoyed by strong buying from mainland investors, as reported by South China Morning Post. The index rose by 0.9%, reaching 20,000 to 70.01, marking its highest point since December 2022. The positive sentiment was reflected in the Hang Seng Tech Index's similar gain. Notably, companies like Orient Overseas International and BYD Electronic International saw significant increases in their stock prices. The influx of 1.36 billion Hong Kong dollars from Chinese onshore investors over 6 consecutive days has contributed to this upward trend, highlighting the attractiveness of Hong Kong's market, which is currently valued as one of the cheapest globally. Associated Press reports that history will be made in the upcoming Sydney to Hobart yacht race with an all-Filipino crew of 15 sailors aboard the TP-52 yacht, Centennial 7. Led by veteran sailor Ernesto Ekas, the crew comprises members from the Philippines national sailing team and the Navy. The boat, previously known as Celestial, won the overall handicap victory in 2022, and Ekas expressed his excitement about the opportunity to race with his compatriots. The race, spanning 628 nautical miles, will take them from Sydney down the New South Wales coast, across the challenging Bass Strait, and into Hobart, Tasmania. Ekas aims for the crew to finish well, emphasizing the importance of teamwork and experience gained over decades of sailing. South China Morning Post highlights the Lead APAC 2024 event in Hong Kong, which gathered 160 liver disease experts to address the pressing issue of liver cancer in the Asia-Pacific region. With the highest incidence of hepatocellular carcinoma, HCC, globally, experts discussed the critical need for early detection and improved healthcare policies. They emphasized the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration and innovative screening methods, such as PIVCA2, to enhance diagnostic accuracy. The event showcased the commitment to advancing liver cancer care and the necessity for robust support from national healthcare systems to improve patient outcomes, particularly in managing chronic liver conditions that can lead to cancer. In another report by South China Morning Post, Hong Kong's derivatives trading has reached a record high for the third consecutive year, with over 377 million futures and options traded since January. This surge is attributed to increased market volatility and investor caution amid China's economic stimulus measures. The local bourse has introduced new options products, including weekly options on major indices and single stocks, which have gained significant traction. Analysts note that this growing demand for shorter-dated options has contributed to the vibrant derivatives market, reflecting a shift in investor sentiment and a potential rally in Hong Kong stocks as traders seek to hedge their positions amid fluctuating equity markets. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of Six-Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the Six-Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize Six-Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, sixdobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive Six-Do Brief via email.
Turn on the screen, monster screaming. Empty smiles, their words misleading. Power games in dark